Now consider this example. Once again, you have a sample from a source text on the left and a portion of the student paper on the right. There's a citation acknowledging the influence of the source, combined with a signal phrase mentioning the author. Has this student done everything properly? If we highlight any matching text, you can begin to see the potential trouble. First of all, despite some differences, a lot of the wording seems to match exactly. And when we spotlight the similarity in wording, we can really notice the degree to which the sentence structure and syntax of the student paper mirrors the source text. This is a problem. While the citation gives credit for the idea, this is an improper overuse of the source's writing and phrasing. It's an example of mosaic plagiarism, also known as patch writing. It really seems like the student copied, pasted, and then tweaked the source text. They kept most of the structure intact, but changed key words in a sort of half-hearted effort to avoid copying exactly. If this isn't a proper use of the source, then how could it be fixed? The best solution might be to clean up the student paper so that there is a clearer distinction between the parts that are summarized and the parts that are quoted. In summarized sections, the student should try to avoid using similar wording as much as possible and should employ original sentence structure and phrasing. In quoted sections, the quotations should be identified clearly with quotation marks and should represent the original wording faithfully. If we make those changes, you can see how the different portions are crisper and more organized. Remember, as you see here, there can be portions of each within a single sentence, creating what's known as a blended quotation. That way, the student can choose which portions of the source to quote verbatim and which to summarize or paraphrase. Using a blended quote is a great way to combine summary and quotation without committing mosaic plagiarism.